Hey guys, it's Laura. Okay, so last week we talked about goals and I gave you a bunch of tasks. You may or may not have completed them. That was up to you. If you have not completed them, you're welcome to go back. They are both in my circle group as well as Team Fabulash, and just search for tips, goals, and you'll probably see the last 3 or 4 posts that I've made. I've been promising to make this video, promising myself that I was going to make this video for about 2 weeks now, but I've had zero storage on my phone. I know you guys can relate to that. So finally have some space. Here we go. It's going to be quick because I've got kids coming home and I need to get this video out. So last week we talked about goals. We talked about our yearly business plan. We talked about month-to-month goals. We talked about our vision board, which is overall life dream vision board. And today we're going to talk about our why. Hold on, let me fix the lighting. There we go. Okay, your why. Your why is your reason why you're doing this. And I will tell you that none of last week's tasks or any of that will matter unless you know and are connected, deeply connected with your why. Okay? And your why can be anything. I mean, it's the reason that you're doing this. It's the reason that you want to do this, that you want to, those goals that you wrote down. Why do you want to do that? Are you just saying you want to hit green this year because that's the next step that's in your business? Or do you want to hit green because you want to be able to make $1,000 a month and supplement your income? Or, what are the reasons why? Is it that just this is a hobby for you and you want to be able to help other women? Is it a confidence thing? What is it? What is it that's driving you? Because if you don't know what's driving you, there's a good chance that you're not going to reach those goals because you're not going to have any desire to when things get tough. When things start to slow down or you hit a roadblock, you're not going to have the drive to move beyond that, okay? So what is our why? Like I said, that's different for everybody. I will share with you my story, which has changed. My why has changed since I started this business. When I first started, I started basically as a kidnapper, which I can tell my story in a different video, but I got a tangle. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Just got a message. Squirrel. I should turn my messages off when I do videos. Note to self. Okay. When I started, within a week of when I started, I should say, I quickly changed my why from just, doing this to get free makeup and get my makeup at a discount and to be able to do something with my friends because they were all doing it, to I quickly saw the vision of this company and I saw that this could be my ticket out. I was desperate at the time to get out of the hospital. I wanted to be home with my kids every night. I wanted to be the one that took them to all their practices, to all their games. I didn't want to work any more holidays, any more weekends, any more night shifts. I was done. And I was trying, I was working 2-3 jobs at the time when I started Younique, trying to find something. And I had no idea that Younique was going to be it. But I quickly realized, in the first month when I sold $1,000 worth of product, I thought, there's something here, and I was watching my friends, make money. They were at the time making a couple $1,000s a month. And I thought, okay, that would be enough for me. That would be enough for me to leave the hospital. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to put 110% into this. And in January, I started in December. In January, I decided I was going to hit black in July. And I did. And it was because I was so attached to my why. I knew exactly why I wanted to do it. I had goals. I had written everything down. I had an action for all those goals. And when things got hard, which they did, we didn't have lashes for like 3 months and we were still selling. I was able to push through, and I was able to push my girls through with me because I knew why I wanted to do this. Okay. Since I hit black and I have left my hospital job and I dissolved my photography business and I no longer teach online nursing classes, it's just unique. Yay. But now my why has changed. Obviously, I would I probably wouldn't have to go back to work. You know, if I were to stop Unique or something were to happen tomorrow, I probably wouldn't have to go back to work. But I still have a really, really strong desire to do this business, and it's more about helping other women now. Like I really, oh my gosh, I see so many women struggling with what I was struggling with, you know, wanting to change their job situation, wanting to get out of that situation. And I know how desperate I was, and I know how miserable I was, and I know how bitter that made me. And now I feel so free. You know, I feel so free to be able to do what I want. I can go with my kids anywhere I please. You know, my husband and my kids, we can just pick up and leave for a weekend if we wanted to, which we could have never done before because of my job. And I'm just so very thankful to have that. I want other people to have that. So my why has completely changed from when I very, very first started to then when I wanted to hit black to now. So your why can change. What your why is now might not be what it is next year. It might not be what it was last year. You know, you might have wanted to start out as just a hobby, and now you're, you know, thinking, well, I could really do this, you know, as something that would fulfill my career obligations or whatever. Your why can change, but no matter what, it is important to really sit down and think about what it is that drives you. What is it that makes you want to do this day in and day out? Because I promise you it's going to get hard. I promise you you're going to come to roadblocks. You're going to not want to do it anymore. So what I want you to do is I want you to make a video just like this. Make a video to yourself, telling yourself why you want to do this. You don't have to share it with anybody if you don't want to. I would recommend sharing it with your accountability partner or running partner or pacing partner or sponsor, whatever, just so that you have someone who can hold you accountable, but mostly so that when you wake up and you're like 2-3 months and I haven't hit a promotion, I can't get any parties, this sucks, I'm not good at this, all that kind of stuff, you can watch your video, remember why you wanted to do this in the first place, so that you can pick yourself up when you're down, okay? Just like that quote I posted last night about perseverance. It's not necessarily about the work that you put in now. It's about the work that you put in when you don't want to, okay? So that's all I wanted to say about that. If you have any questions or if you need help determining what your why is, please feel free to message me. And let's see if there's anything else that I wanted to say. I don't think so. All right, I gotta go. The bus should be here soon. Love you guys. Mwah! Bye.